Back at it. What were you, 9 minutes from market open? Take a little bit of time to review the trades that were sent in during live stream yesterday. We were waiting for these two levels, and currently the shorts from the 78.80 area are running beautifully. Everything's going to be slower today because I've fucking broke the middle screen on my laptop, so I'm doing this with just side monitors. That pain in the ass. What's up? Going on, man? How did you finish up today in the end? Up, down, break even? It was basically a break even day for me. Even though all the trades and the analysis I actually did worked, I had some crackhead moments. But we all do it. We all fucking do it. I'm trying to do it less. I really am trying to do it less. And the tool is nearly done, so hopefully we can do it less. I'm hoping it'll be done tonight and I can start advertising it and bragging about it. But yeah, I'll be ready to go. Down. What up? The back test. Yeah, I still can't believe that this laptop's been so annoying to set up. Like it's working and it's just the nightmare. I need to get that fixed. Yeah, I did exactly the same thing, man. I took quite a few stupid trades myself. The way you walk, the way you understand me. I got tunes on in my ears. I should probably turn them off. It's going to distract me. But yeah, it's been a difficult day on the market overall. But again, if you stayed looking at the bigger picture and the cleaner trades, were you safe? If you'd have stayed on the 4 hour and just gone, I'm going to take the 88, you probably would have got a break even. And then the backup level we had marked is running nicely. What level? Was it a 1 hour level? Yeah, that 1 hour level there. So the 78 did work eventually. We came back up. There was a fair value gap on the 15-minute that worked nicely this morning. No, this afternoon, sorry. Just before New York Open. That was sent in. It was a good start of the day for me, really. Wanted price last night. It's come a little bit lower to get into buys, but it's actually gone from this little structure level. Probably should have had that marked on, really. It was very clean. But, oh well, we'll carry on. But trade of the week was Monday's. It's down here, yeah. Monday's 78 fib. After market open, while we were on stream. Or just after we were on stream, come down, triggered. If you'd have got in there now, what's that? Oof. $250 move. Even on a fucking 0.05 flop position. That is bank. So we are doing the right analysis. We are catching the right positions. It's just trade management and fucking emotions that we need to work on now. Yeah, it is still working. Like the strategy is good. Obviously we'll redo all our analysis now. I'll take a quick look what DXY did from the analysis. Well, just trying to think why I've plotted this level. No idea. But it worked. I'll have to go back and watch and find out. Yeah, we had some dollar weakness. I don't know if it's going to continue. I do think we might get a bit of a sharper pullback on gold. I can't see it continuously going up. Like it's done 3%. This is when? Oh, right, market hasn't opened. Yeah, so I'm still in a sell from 83. I've got on one of my accounts running. Definitely break even now as well. And this is after getting stopped out of a few positions. So yeah, today hasn't been the best day, but I managed to close my buys from early Monday from the 520 area around here. Before we had this big spike up, held that till today, so I closed both of them for $150 each. Oh, yeah, it is. The laptop is still working. Just for some reason, everything's getting slow on it, but it's probably just me. I've used it a lot today. But right, let's fuck all that off anyway. This is what I'm interested in. Go on the 5 min and we'll pick some levels. If we're going to 1 minute crash out trade. Get some of these rich levels on. That one's pinned. Supposed to be a horizontal line, man. God, I'm gonna get a fucking sore neck just literally working constantly with my head turned like this. Such a rookie move. Fuming there, broke. Right, yeah, so just plotted some 1 hour levels. See where price can get to. Little fib. It's not even little, is it? Really? It's $100 fucking dollars. Just feels little. What's everyone's guess on up or down at open? I think we're going to go down. Apparently, Trump has just said the US will be leaving Iran within 2 to 3 weeks. I definitely think they've come to some agreement in the last few days. It feels that way. The market certainly feels that way anyway. I'll be intrigued to see what's happened. Oh, well, what do I know? All right, this is the trade. Then it's going to come up to a fib on here. Draw faster. TP down here. See what we can do. Oh, I've just been stopped out of break even on my fucking virtual entry. Come on now. Yeah, definitely shorts we're looking for. I know it seems crazy. But it did the same thing yesterday. It spiked down and then started to pump. Oh, you bastard. Probably just going to enter now live anyway. Yeah. Well, that's just disgusting. Rather disgusting. But yeah, this seems to be a trade that's working all right on open. Spreads are a bit bad. I'm knackered today. No midday naps. Oh, I didn't get stopped out break even. You're done now. Look how much that missed my stop by. You seeing that? Fucking well close. That's what you call good stop loss placement, people. You slag. So we're still in the sell, really, and I'm in from 83 summit. So technically, I'm in from here, but not on this analysis. So that's kind of cheating, isn't it? It's definitely cheating, actually. But yeah, this trade was up 185 pips at market close, and now I'm up 50. Shit. But come on, then. Ooh, that was an aggressive spike. That was a well aggressive spike. I looked at it on the chart anyway. Fuck off. At least fill the gap. Did just miss it. I'm going to put it there then. If we come back up, I'll gamble on the 88. Fuck it. Oh, frustrating. So 82 point, yeah. Probably should have gone off that wick, shouldn't I? Definitely. Why would you ignore that when there's all these wicks here as well? I know it's on the 1 minute, but yeah. I'm not always going to be going down there to refine the zone. Oh, frustrating. Right, let's go on the higher time frames and actually do some analysis. We're like, it's end of the month, so we need to be trading worst case scenario, really. Fuck the fib for now. 4 hour, obviously, we have now confirmed break structure. So we are bullish. Or it's likely we could be at the start of an uptrend anyway. Obviously, I would like another leg up and another lower low created around here for full confirmation. But expecting this to do a higher high and then maybe come down here a bit lower, about there. Something like that is what we would want if we're going to be continuing an uptrend, and obviously it would come up and down again continuously from there. But yeah, I'm pretty bullish. Is the news of this war starting to come to an end going to bring gold down? I'm not sure, really. I feel like gold was flying before everyone started blowing each other up. Pre-war levels aren't that different to now. Hopefully done the pullback. It's a really tough one fundamentally to understand at the minute, so I think it's just best to stick to strong technicals. Yeah, and see where price goes. Is there a parallel channel here? Yeah, so we could come right up to this 5,000 level again, really. Whether it does it very soon, I think that's probably up for debate. Yeah, get a few of these levels on. I don't want them to be too wide, you see. Maybe you have to start doing them as lines. Yeah, that's one. There's two, so that would be my target area for long-term buys, but I could see that being hit in April, really. I was $1,000 off from my predictions I made on Instagram. Fuck me. 1 hour rich level, 706.3. Is that this one? Yeah, it is. Does it refine any better on the 15 min? That's the question. Yeah. I'd probably refine that a little bit more down to the 15 min. Because that's the clear push down that started really this big downtrend. So, and on the 1 hour, your zone is a lot tighter too. So yeah, around the 4,720 area. It's not to say that won't work. I'm not saying change your mind, but yeah, it would be nice to get a buy up to there. Totally agree. That 842 level. Let's get back on the 4 hour. What is this 842 level? Are you starting it from here? Yeah. Yeah, that is a nice level actually. Yeah, I can see that working well. But we do have like on the daily, we are still in a downtrend, aren't we? We are really still in a downtrend. So if we put some levels just to see where if this downtrend was to continue, where would we expect to see the proper lower high on the daily? Just get all these levels marked up and then get cleaned up a little bit. Yeah, so this 5,000 area is definitely a big draw. But I think any of these levels, really, we could be creating the lower high, and this is just a 4 hour and 1 hour lower time frame breaker structure to get us up to one of these levels to create a higher high on the daily. And it may well be. Should have a look. That's what 22 bars and 32 days across. Yeah, so if it was going to do it in the exact same time, then it would have done it already. So we may not get as high as here before producing a lower low. But yeah, I think we're going to be stuck in this range for a while, or it's going to create a range that we end up stuck in on the higher time frame. But yeah, for the time being, we are bullish with the close above here. So now I would be looking for buys from this level. Should price come down, especially during New York session tomorrow. There we go. So that was the level we want price to come back down really and tap it and go. So 2 pendants I'll be placing just based on the market structure. If you can see where we've picked that, it's just like all these wicks, body closes in here. There's a lot going on. If you drag it across, there's even more going on. So the chances of it coming down and tapping into this level and fucking off in the way here in the direction we're wanting it to is quite high. And then if it breaks this, it could be coming back down again. So I would say that's probably my first area for longs. Should we come down to try and hold up to some of these higher levels? Probably the 840 level. Go stops below this FVG. How big's that? 300. Nah, you're mad. We'll just go with a fixed like 15, eh? 590. That looks better, doesn't it? Then we can TP up here. Where is the fucking TP mark? So it could be a swing up to there, but realistically, I'd probably say TP up here just to be safe. And that could be a 1 to 8, so you don't even need to risk that much. Maybe even make your stop loss a bit wider. And then, yeah, if we get down here, this is definitely a buy as well. But that can be the first one we're waiting. In terms of sells, yeah, Elliot, I think you're right, man. There's not that much before this 42 area. Yeah, like you could start it from there, but it feels like you're just trying to force it, doesn't it? So we'll leave this fib on. Easy. This 88 looks like a nice level to take as well. But 88, 78 crossover. So I'd leave both of these just to see which fib's working better, to be honest. We go all levels. No, this one's a bit shite. Not this one. Yeah, this one's better. 32's pinned. Hopefully the 50 works. So, right, yeah, we're going to go with the higher fib. Easy. And then we got a. Yeah, especially because it's end of the month. I know we might have to wait a day or two to get in to a sell. And we'll have a look what price does tomorrow. But yeah, I would say wait up until this 840 area for anything. Using this on the daily. Yeah, then this fib. Oh, I hate it when it does that. Yeah, 78, and then this 88, 61 crossover. Does that line up with much? No, not particularly. Oh, I hate you. Right, yeah. That's pretty much all the levels I'd look for then. This 78, this 88, and then this 78. You could look at taking a short from here, but I'm looking for longs now. I'm looking for price to come back down into one of these zones and look for longs. If it does it I might even set a pending, to be honest, on the lower zone. Any other levels that I'm interested in? Yeah. Yeah, it seems dangerous selling now, like it was the last couple of weeks buying, and it was like trying to catch a falling knife. I don't know what the opposite of catching a falling knife would be. Fucking trying to catch a rocket taking off. Fuck knows. Trying to stop a rocket with a piece of paper. Yes, the 78 again then, if you can see all these wicks. The analysis is simple. Find a load of wicks / market structure level where prices showing a lot of interest. Line up a 78 or an 88. Boom. So I'm going to get a few of these buys marked on now with stop losses, just so when a TP around here for this one. Stops just below the 88. Ooh, now we're going to go below this zone then, just below this wick for a 2.8, and the 88 would be a backup if you got big balls. Yeah, so we got a good few buy levels, to be honest. And yeah, I would look at closing half at like a 1 to 3, 1 to 2, whatever your TP was, and then over the next few days, next couple of weeks, just gamble on holding longs. Gamble on pushing higher TP, start aiming for like 4 hour or daily levels, because there's a lot of gaps that need retesting. This 88's in the middle of a gap up here, so 4900 this week is very possible with the news we've got tomorrow and Friday with the whatever that midweek shit is they do with NFP, and then NFP. You fuck off, you single then. I know where all the Indian brethren coming tonight. Didn't quite make the Indian algorithm on YouTube now. Okay, I've not got on the snacks tonight either. I've eaten them all. Should cook some food really. I'm not eating any real food today. I finished my fast and I broke it with something ridiculous. How many views should we get on YouTube? I can't have YouTube open now because I've only got 2 screens. Still the 3. Up the boys. It's right for you 3 joining anyway. See if we can get a few more watches. 30 min today. It's been a short one. I've not got as many stories other than crashing out. Taking a couple of losses today. But hopefully this sell does the beans. I am going to put that on then because I am in it. But I entered. Oh no, yeah, it was on these candles. To be fair, I've entered around here. I did take some drawdown. You see. Stop is actually at break even, but it was at 90. And I'm targeting even just the bottom of this range, to be honest. But that on a 5 lot is no joke. What's it running now, prof wise? Should we see? Oh no! No! Because it fucking went to break even. I moved my profit down to the lows just to show where it was. I've not moved it back now. Prices come down. I'm out the trade in prof. But come on. Get a bit bigger. Yeah, that's the trade result like. Can you see it? Is it too blurry? Ooh. Brightness too high. Should take it down a bit, see if that helps. Whoa. 2 hours. 200 pips. 7 bands. In the bag. I know you're laughing at me there, Pedro. What a fucking trade that was, though. The Asian Open 78 again. That needs to be a thing. I might make it a thing in the group for all the gays that are going to stay up. Or the non-gays that are going to stay up, sorry. Because it has literally pinned to the T with that wick. And you could have gone at it with the old school fucking... Delete that now, I'm not in it anymore. With the old school tight stop loss. I might have to go back and have a little back test of this, see how accurate it is. Could just be doing a one trade a day, or one trade New York Open, one trade New York Open, one trade Asian Open. Fucking 25 minutes of trade in a day. Make big bank. Yeah, I can never hold. Like I can if it's a smaller size, but if it's a big entry, I can't. But I took some L's today. That probably puts me back up profit, but it's a new day. But yeah, it was a very up and down day. A few margin calls were hit on set accounts, but we'll pull them back. We always do. Yeah, I need to just start get a few more heads in the group now. Get advertising some shit. Get another flip account going on Telegram or something. Any of you guys use Vantage before? Any goodness, any badness, any horror stories? They keep begging me to open my account there. Start getting everybody else using. But I don't know if I like them. I'd like to find out. I'm going to start testing them myself, I imagine. See if and then recommend it to you guys as and when. But yeah, I'm still just a big fan of Fusion. For the group guys, anyway. But yeah, that's what's going to be done. And then the EA super nearly ready. Wow. These candles are crazy. Nobody should be trading right fucking now. I am encouraging bad behaviours. He'd start doing this US session 100%. Got a lot more competition then. But look at silver. Where's oil gone today? 102. I could really do with this coming down. Why is there a petrol shortage everywhere now? It's doing my head in. I had to queue for like 2 hours to get petrol yesterday. What the fuck is that about? Surely not everyone's getting petrol at the same time. It never used to be that busy. Everyone just crashing out like they were with toilet paper. Fucking must be. Yeah, I wouldn't take that 88 now. Feels dangerous. A 17 pinned earlier. Oh, yeah. No, it didn't. Well, yeah, it did. That's interesting. So does oil like the 70 fib? Have a look. They don't really trade fibs on it, at least they just trade structure, but Who knows? 70 fib could be the one. Could be a new little addition to the arsenal. Ah, but 78 is working enough, isn't it? Yeah, gold's going to start getting in the daily analysis then. It's volatile, it's moving a lot. Next trade on gold would be gold. It's fucking oil, you darb. You know what I'm on about, though. Yeah, so if we came down to 93, I would definitely buy. Maybe a little higher then. Do the level like that. More recent price action, King. That works. Stops below 88 again, just to be safe. Entry just above. So if peace doesn't come, I think that will spike oil insane, like fast, bigger than we've seen it any time during this war. I think if peace doesn't come and they start bombing shit again and they keep the Strait of Hormuz closed, we're going to see 130 pretty soon. And then the crash, God, I'll want to catch that crash when everything does actually calm down and we stop fighting, everywhere's reopened, and the supply shock is over. That's going to be a hell of a trade. I reckon we'll get back down into the. We're probably never, ever, ever, ever going to see the 60s again, which is a bit disappointing. But yeah, cool. That's my trade level. Are these proper dim? Because I'm on my side screen, I can hardly fucking see them. Fuck it, you're staying 31. That was upsetting, wasn't it? Right, guys, I reckon I'm going to call that a day. We had the miss. Quick check on gold again. There is a gap at the 63 area, yeah, but I think it might be one of them gaps that they just never fucking. For some reason, it's 68 on mine. That's probably because it's fusion. Fusion's different, quite a lot of things, but yeah, maybe we could come to this 69, 70 area, and then one of this level here, but yeah, it's just. I just don't think it's going to come back down to here. I think it'll hit one of these levels at the worst. Like, we got to remember that all this shit is literally just to put the price of oil up. None of them really want to blow each other up. Everyone who's dead is probably a fucking paid actor anyway. So it's all a big famoose to keep us poor. So let's learn to trade and break it. But yeah, we're definitely going to do a New York stream tomorrow. I'm feeling it. Probably not on YouTube, probably just in the Discord. But yeah, CTA for this. Like, it's just you two guys watching. But if anyone makes it to the end of the stream, get in the fucking description and join the group. There's one-to-one sessions. There's going to be a discount code going out on Instagram soon. It is fucking true, man. It is true. So knowing how delayed it is, so I'll just carry on talking and then I finally see what people have said. So I've got to keep going back. Maybe I need to spend a bit longer on my points. Cryptos. Bitcoin's still in this range. We called that, I think, for shorts. And it's worked every day this week. I would imagine back down now. It keeps sweeping these highs, but not closing any higher. So it swept. This high got swept, closed below. Swept, closed below. If this candle closes below this, I think we're going to come down tonight. I really do. Yeah. Back down to 65. Let's check out in the morning. Awesome, guys. Right, enjoy your night. Fucking DK. Who's DK? Don't know. Anyway, yeah, have a good night. Safe trading and all that. Catch you guys in the group tomorrow. Stream same time. Peace out.